11-game winning streak for the New York Yankees. And here we go tonight, starting 4-game set against the Oakland A's as they look to keep that winning streak alive. And let me tell you something, guys, it's been one hell of a ride, one hell of a turnaround, that's for sure. Listen, still a long way to go. It's still far from over. But for this Yankee team and for to turn their season around, this had to happen exactly. With those two major trades of Joey Gallo and Anthony Rizzo. And and you know something, guys, Anthony Rizzo and Joey Gallo have been struggling of late, but just to have those two left-handed hitters in that lineup would make a huge difference. And what you like about all this, what you've seen lately is Yankees getting contributions from everyone, guys in the bullpen. The pitching has been great. So of course, major concern is Aroldis Chapman, and we'll get into that a little bit later on. So yeah, listen, you really like what this team is doing here. Now these role players like the Andrew Velasquez and all these guys, the guys out of the bullpen, the Wandy Peraltas, the Joely Rodriguez, something I definitely did not envision happening. And here we are, Yankees 22 games, above 500, after the first half of the season hitting rock bottom. And like I said, just really didn't see much hope here with this team. But no, here we are, winning series after series, winning, beating these good teams. I know the Red Sox has, come back down to earth a little bit. After that Field of Dream games, that game in Iowa, definitely a heartbreaker there in the ninth inning. But, they, took care of business in the next two games, and from there on, here we are. Okay. Aroldis Chapman, I've been a big Chapman guy. I was always in favor when they got him, when they traded for him back in 2016. Then they traded him they did, trade him in the offseason of the 2016 season. Then in the trade deadline, they traded him to the Cubs, whatever. Then, they re-signed the following season. I was all for that. Chapman, his velocity and how he could just blow people away, 103, 104 miles an hour. And but something here, Chapman has really been really a major issue here in the postseason, especially. And we saw with the Cubs in 2016, Rajai Davis, game-tying 3-run home run. That walk-off to Altuve, and the Rays, I forgot his name. I can't think of his name right now. The Rays, one of the Rays hitters who, remember, he threw up and in, almost hit his head, and then he, in the top of the ninth there, or the bottom of the eighth, I should say, in the first round last year in San Diego, took him deep. So yeah, that's really, a big concern with Chapman. So right now, this Yankee season and their success right now with what's going on, and hopefully, like I said, still got another month left, a lot of baseball to be played. And if they could keep this up, and everything will rely on the effectiveness of Aroldis Chapman in the postseason. So right now I say you just take him out, bring him in 6th, 7th inning, I don't know. You got to build this guy up again, which, even when he's right, he'll make you, sick to your stomach there like he did the other night in Atlanta. So it's definitely, and as critical I've been at Aaron Boone, he's definitely managing with a little bit more urgency of late. He did not mess around there the other night. Boom, he took out Aroldis Chapman, brought in Wandy Peralta, give Wandy credit. Showed a lot of guts there, I don't care as long as he got that final out to, secure the win and just continue to roll here. Okay, so it's definitely going to be tough decisions, and it's going to be tough, especially with this kid, Andrew Velasquez, the Bronx native. Once Gleyber Torres comes back, it's going to be awfully hard to send this kid down or send him on the bench. Obviously you'd love to keep him around. So so it's tough. Gio Urshela tonight is activated from the IL. We learned today Aaron Boone told reporters that Corey Kluber will most likely start on Monday. So that's good, as pitching will get healthier. Some good news from Severino that he could start throwing a throwing program again. So I kind of didn't think that we'd see him again for the rest of the season. But if everything goes well, maybe he'll be available and have him for the postseason. You never have enough pitching, so even if it's out of the bullpen or wherever, Andrew Heaney's gonna go to the bullpen. That's for sure. Though he's pitched a lot better his last two starts. So a lot of decisions here with this Yankee team as they continue to roll tonight into Oakland with a 4-game series that starts tonight. Um, so, so yeah, definitely big turnaround to the season. Uh, gotta continue to play well. You gotta play sharp defense. Luke Voigt, since he came back from the IL, he's looked like the Luke Voigt of old from last year when he was like in top 5 in MVP finish. So yeah, it's been fun to watch all this. And again, everything playing. I know Luke Voigt spoke about playing time, and he kind of mentioned Rizzo's name there, which kind of people 50-50 the way people took it. The media and all and the fans. But listen, I'm all for it. He wants to play, sure, he's gonna play like that. But it also all falls on the shoulders of Giancarlo Stanton. He has to be out there in the outfield in order to open up that DH button, have Luke Voigt in the lineup, which makes this lineup a lot more dangerous, a lot more deeper. So, yeah, that's all you can, hope for. He's been holding up nicely so far. Cross your fingers and hope for the best. Alrighty, guys. So yeah, I know I've been MIA lately, so I'm trying to here to keep up. I'm always keeping up with the games. You follow me on Twitter. I'll put it on the bottom there. Remember to subscribe and to hit that notification bell. All right, it's the one and only here, the Czar. We'll talk to you real soon. The evil empire lives. Squad up.